let's see, what do I got going here? So I'm in the Lead Now program, so inaugural class, yay, team, which is a course for seminarians and first-time preachers and pastors from around the country. So I've got that going. I'm working with the youth as a co-team lead, and we're creating programming for kids to really teach them what their role in the peace-building process is. And that's been really meaningful. Like, these kids are incredible. I'm going to be doing a session on Sunday morning teaching people what it means to cultivate youth leadership in the spaces that they inhabit. And yeah, so that's kind of what brings me to the Goose. So it's friends and it's development and it's giving back the things that God's given me to some babies. My favorite thing probably had to be a session that I led with the kids yesterday morning. So we were talking about their role in the peace building process. And in doing that, I was just really impressed seeing the type of language they had for things. So we talked about what peace was just in general, right? What is peace to you? When do you know that you're at peace? Then we had this moment where we talked about issues of like on a global scale. So we talked about poverty, we talked about queer issues, we talked about human trafficking, and we talked about bullying and anti-violence. And the responses that these kids had, like, were incredible. Like, to the point where later on in the day I made sure to tell them, it's like, look, we adults don't have all the answers. Sometimes our answers come from you. And there were things that I picked up in that session, even leading it, because kids have the capacity to lead. So being reminded of that in this moment, like, that was really meaningful to me. Like, these kids have been incredible. I think relationships are going to be what I walk away with. I mean, strengthened relationships with the people I've gotten to spend more time with here at the Goose, new relationships that have been cultivated. Yeah, I mean, God's been speaking, and I want to, like, take the people who he's been using to speak back home with me. One of the things that I've been speaking about in the Lead Now program is about how to reimagine church. This is what it means to reimagine what church space is. You've got people from all parts of the body. So you got Episcopals, you've got Catholics, you've got people who, like me, who go by Christian, no hyphens, because that feels true. And it's good to just be with the body, be outdoors, be able to go from space to space, and just receive God and break bread with family. Like, this is what the Goose is. Community.